You fixed it, Zoo. You're the man. What's up, Zoo? Good to see you, buddy. We are having a drink stream tonight. So, that's the Stone IPA down. Goodbye, Stone IPA. You've served us well. Thank you, Gargoyle Face. Next up, we have one of my personal favorites. This one I'm going to dedicate to my friend Moon. Beef salad. I'm sure you've heard the story of Moon. John Moon was one of our moto guys, and he met an untimely demise, and we're still not really sure what happened to him. We're trying to get details, but all we had was his family on Facebook saying, "Don't talk about it because his next of kin has not been notified yet." And pretty upsetting thing to hear about your biker buddy. But it didn't happen on a bike. It's just some random freakish circumstance. And he and I, one time, he came into town and he drank. He came by and we went to the bar. And at the bar, we had 90 Shilling. And it was a delicious bar. It was a delicious beer that they had on tap. And I'd only seen it a couple of times otherwise. And so we sat back and had some. And every time I talked to him after that, he was like, "Man, we got to settle in for another 90 Shilling, dude. I owe you another 90 Shilling. That's just the bomb." We both really enjoyed the beer. And it was just a point on which we had touched base, and we're both very, very happy with it. So, at the beer store that I went to, they had 90 Shilling. So this one's for you, Moon. This one's for you, MoonPie. Rip, my good friend. That is still an excellent beer. It's got a very heavy flavor. Nice and smoky. That's a really good one. That is a really good one. So that one's for you. This one's for you, MoonPie. I hope wherever you are now, you're never stopping the turn. You are moonsighting all the way to the inside of the largest curves ever imagined. We'll miss you, my man. So this one goes out to him all the way. Moon is a good friend of mine. I don't know if Beef ever met him, but he was a cohort the way that Beef and I met. So he deserves mad props for being a biker homie. And yeah, and that's the story of MoonPie. He was once out at the Deals Gap, which is kind of our meetup spot, and he lived out near there, so it wasn't uncommon for him to be out there. And he comes back into the channel and he's like, "Oh, guys, I fucking cool. Fill your stuff. Oh, guys, I fucking wrecked my bike and all this." We're like, "Whoa, what happened?" He's all, "Well, I went off the inside of the turn." We're like, "What? You went off the inside of the turn?" He's like, "Yeah, I fucking..." It's full. Awesome. He's like, "Yeah, I turned it in and I was going too slow, I guess." And he just went to the inside of the turn and went off the road on the inside and ended up in the ditch. So we dubbed the moon side after him, which is where you go off on the inside of the turn, which is a very rare occurrence, but it took a real man like Moon to make it happen. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna pilot this leg of the journey because if when we land it fucks up, I want that to be on me. Because we're going back to the smelts.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
Tia, you don't mind if we use your smelt, right?
Not at all.
Perfect.